Hello. Hello, yes. Today we will be playing Portal Revolution. It is a fan mod made in a long time, and apparently it's pretty good. It's pretty well done, and we'll check it out. This is, by the way, Intensive Takeoff, which is Intensive Care Unit by Renard, but with the Portal 2 sound font. Can be found on SoundCloud by Sked, that is S-K-E-D. My chat being in that place, not that good. Let's put it over here. And the alerts are gonna go over here. Alright. In any case, let's fade this out. And let's start the game. I'm gonna close everything off and open Portal Revolution. There we go. Hopefully the chat where it is won't have any issues. Is the audio okay? Is it too loud, too quiet? It's just ambient noise, so keep that in mind. Add lower, alright. Yeah, don't alt-tab on source games. But yeah, that should be good. Also audio things over here, so I could actually use it a little lower. Maybe like there, but then we up it up here. Yeah, should be good. Subtitles, full caption, language English or German, which tells me this was probably developed by a German indie studio. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, new game. Select chapter, the human resource, chapter 1. Alright. I am being moved. So like classical Portal 2 start, being in a like recreational cubicle. I'm sleep paralyzed. I cannot see my demons though.
Good morning, test subject. You have been in suspension for 72 days. The Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center congratulates you on your 36-year sleep anniversary. You have been selected as a potential candidate for our Human Emergency Response Team. Please review the agreement provided on the nearby monitor.
Really, keyboard and mouse. I could use a little bit more sensitivity. Let's leave it at 4. Check how that works. Yeah, it's a bit better. Hi there. I am not chill. Portal 2 in a nutshell.
To be accepted into the Human Emergency Response Team, you will now participate in an advanced difficulty testing track where your problem-solving skills, athleticism, and response to increasingly hazardous conditions will be evaluated. Please press the button to accept the terms.
He's a little too jovial for me. Yeah. He doesn't sound so robotic.
The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
Should be more monotony, a little bit more, like detachment. Am I supposed to be here? I can crouch, can jump. All pretty typical. Can't see my feet. Alright, straight into a chamber. It's kind of broken already. Chamber 0 out of 9. There is nothing to be worried about. Alright, classic Aperture Science advertisement. We're going up. Game saved.
Test subjects may experience symptoms of mental defects after long-term chemically induced hibernation. You will now participate in a brain damage evaluation survey to determine just how damaged your brain is. If you believe your brain is sufficiently operational, press the button in front of you and continue the test.
I won't. Yeah, no. Will he say something if I don't? Inge. Doesn't give me like an interact tip. Oh well.
Very good. Please walk through the portal and continue testing. Your self-reported status is more than sufficient for testing.
If only we're that easy. Alright. Button. Alright, pretty good. It's fine. Wait, can I go back? No. Where do you think you're going? One does that. And I see. What happens if I break it? What happens if I break the test? Anyways. Fuck you.
Please be advised that noticeable damage to eyesight is not part of any test protocols, but is an unintended side effect of the Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill, which in semi-rare cases may emancipate some of the light-sensing rods and cones inside your head.
I have quenched my thirst. Alright, we have the portal already. I mean, at least the blue portal.
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. As a candidate for the Human Emergency Response Team, you are expected to adapt to all dangerous situations, and as such, will not be informed about the device's safety hazards.
Sounds fun. Where are the cameras? Can I go back? Oh, there are no cameras here. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, we're in the innards of the facility. Up we go.
Your performance in the next test chamber will be timed to measure puzzle solving and execution speed during extreme wind and weather conditions.
What?
In the rare case that wind and weather conditions appear to be ordinary, please stay idle in the entrance foyer until the desired conditions are met.
This seems pretty normal, so I guess I'll just stay here. Fuck the camera. Anyways. Got a portal there. What to do? What do? That opens that. Of the portal. Right. I see what I need. Break that here. There we go. Easy. It's over there. Oh, quite literally nothing. Kind of shoddy the way these are popping up. Man. So, have a portal there. Have a box here. What do I need? First, this. Oh, I see. Well. Not quite. So that gets rid of the grid. Can't make a portal there. Can't break that camera. I need a box there. So. I may be making this way more complicated than it should. Oh, it's probably, yeah, I was making it way too complicated.
And stop. Congratulations, test subject number 1. You have set the world record for this exercise and now officially hold first and last place on the leaderboard.
Nice. And a win is a win, you know?
Okay, what do we have here?
That ain't so good. Also, getting off script, the announcer
The
is...
next test may contain concentrated amounts of electromagnetic radiation that may be harmful to the retinas of some humans. The Enrichment Center recommends to solve this test with closed eyes, as health insurance will not be provided for this specific exercise. In case the light-sensing rods and cones of your eyes have previously been emancipated by an emancipation grill, feel free to ignore the prior warning.
I feel like these should hurt me as they throw sparks. Alright, need one of the optic cubes. One of those, exactly. Boop. This opens that. Or not. It just turns it into harmful laser grid or grid. Just grid. That opens that. Across here is gonna close, right? Have to do this. Yeah. And I'm not getting hurt, so. Maybe that's an oversight, maybe that's actually how it's supposed to go.
Completed the test. If you have not done so already, you are permitted to open your eyes.
These don't seem protocol abiding. Anyways, let's keep going up.
Before starting with the next test chamber, we would like to remind you that, so far, no experiment has yet unproven whether or not weighted storage cubes are not incapable of not feeling pain when being emancipated.
That's a lot of negatives. Die. This drops box. Box is useful there, I guess. My PC is struggling. Just so you know. You're gonna hear it like revving. But then it calms down, so it's all good. So we need another box. So we're gonna create a new one since the portal is already there. And that does it. Ta-da. Alright, more lasers. More boxes. And no orange portal. Yeah. Man. I have to actually break containment. Nope, there's no way behind that. As I break it. I just get a new one from this side. Do I have to, like, actually throw it? Or, no, actually, I'm just dumb. Can do that. And then this. There we go. Nope, still unharmed. Right, directly to the next chamber.
Well done, candidate. You have successfully solved 5 test chambers. To ensure a high quality of human resources, the following test chambers may include elements of danger. Extra caution is advised. Good luck.
Alright, we got that. We got a momentum jump. I don't know what that is, though. It is curious. Unimportant, but it's curious. We have jumped and planned one over there. Clean catch. Stop looking at me.
On behalf of the Enrichment Center, I wish to apologize about the current state of our testing facility. Due to technical difficulties, we are unable to provide an experience of suitable quality at this time.
Lies. I call lies. This thing opens a laser. Emancipation grid. That. This thing gets rid of the emancipation grid and gives me another portal. Drop box there. Catch it through here. Oh no. Please. Okay. So it is timed. I just gotta count. Come on. Does it have to do with me pressing that button? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, he just got ridiculous. See no holes. Can I just do that? Right. But still. I can leave it suspended. So it's gonna do that. There we go. There we go. Not too shabby. But if I open this one, I'm not gonna have this one anymore. I'm just gonna do the same, I guess. Ah, crap. Let's push that out of the way. I missed. This shouldn't take me... This shouldn't take me as long as it should. Yeah. It shouldn't take me as long as it does, rather. Get this one. Actually, no. Don't get this one. First got this one. There we got this one.
Not bad.
Okay, something. Roads don't leave, they can test and do your job. Remember, volunteer for testing today. I just got to that chamber. A lot of forks. Isn't it either? Can't jump through. Can't turn on anything. Can't grab the chair though. Smash her. As I'm just reviewing the test chambers I just went through, reviewing them myself. There's nobody else who can do that.
As a consequence of semi-recent events, some aerial faceplates could be misconfigured and launch objects into arbitrary directions. Be careful.
Yeah, the faith jump plates or whatever they're called. Has jump plates, has falling boxes, has acid. This one, where does it jump to? Throws box, an optics box, which gets deleted.
Well, that's definitely wrong. Give me a second.
Thank you.
There. Try that.
Alright. That does work.
That faceplate is now properly calibrated.
That falls there. I don't have a second portal yet. That one. Alright. Angles that. I don't think.
That's why there are holes in the ceiling.
No. I don't think it is. Alright, so the best I can do right now, I guess, is jump. And then go flying upwards through that. It did absolutely nothing. So let's just throw a box through there and then try to catch it. Good thing I have those boots and all that. I was gonna jump there. Oh. Bitch. They make it so I just have the one way. Mine. Very nice. I'm gonna get that angle. that. There we go. Yeah, boy. I need a sphere? What? Oh, I see. That one drops that there. I'm gonna do the same. I'm just gonna have it suspended. Change up there, and then, yeah, boy.
Well done. From now on, all aerial faceplates should be configured correctly. I promise.
We're going down now. When are we going up?
Well done, candidate. You are nearing the final test chamber. Solving this last chamber and completing the testing track will grant you membership into the Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team.
Alright, so I'm guessing we're gonna be using hard light bridges. Maybe not. Still got no second portal. And you heard me. Nope. Get box. Optics box. The place I'm gonna direct it. Elevator, alright. Guess I have to be on that first. There's something else over there. That. It's needed for the door to be open. I see. Now how to make it so that I go up? That's a possibility. Let's have that there. Nice. Got another box and another laser. I don't really need it to hold the thing up. I can just summon another one. But first, I should leave that over there. There we go. Have that box there. And right. I messed up. Gotta do it again. Alright, this is fine. And that's not open. Oh. There. Skippity.
As a reminder,
Skippity.
your
Skip.
Aperture Science provided health insurance does not cover injury or fatality from immolation from the Aperture Science hard light bridge. Rest assured that unlike your fragile human tissue, all Aperture Science equipment has been built to withstand temperatures of up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
That's a lot of Kelvin. Still can get hurt by this. Alright, some walls. This button opens the grid. What is on the other side of the grid? Box. And now that the grid is open, what can I do? Alright, that laser keeps this grid open. And there isn't an optics. Right. That's dealt with. I have the box here for it to keep open. And there are faith plates somewhere. Curious. I need the hard light. The hard light is gonna be necessary for something. The only way I can use it though is through that. Because on the ground there is none. It doesn't really matter if I catch the thing either. Maybe being up here gives me an advantage. Not really. How can I have both of these grids turned off? So that's one grid turned off. So I get to the other side. So now I can jump. Right. Alright, very nice. Now how do I get to that place? Yeah. Can I jump over? Nope. Gonna cheese it now. I need this grate open. That's the only thing I need. Let's start from the beginning. Still turn off. Alright, I think I got it. There we go. They're well designed. They get you thinking. They get your noggin working. I have faith plates which lead to nowhere. Jesus. Okay.
Congratulations! You did it!
Hello.
I'm sorry for the surprise. Current testing protocol demands I dispose of all test subjects, so I had to intervene before you were, baked. I'll be honest with you now. There is no Aperture Science Human Emergency Response Team. I made it up. Sorry for lying to you. Before I can explain why I brought you here, we need to get you registered as an Aperture employee. We don't want security systems to hunt you down after all. The Guardian and Intrusion system doesn't like it when test subjects escape the chambers. There's a security checkpoint nearby. Follow me.
Alright. Core is gonna be helping me out, I guess. But
Dark in here, isn't it? The checkpoint is right there.
nuh-uh. Oops.
Maybe you can get through this stationary portal emitter?
Yeah. No signal. Huh.
There it is. The controls are manual, so I can't help you. Got a clue?
That is a timer that does what? It copies something, it seems.
Okay, so you have to stand in the scanner to get registered. Any plan how?
Yeah, shut up.
Oh, good idea. I think that did the trick. Good. I can now register you as our new janitor.
Welcome to Aperture. You can call me Sterling. I'm the facilities manager and your new supervisor.
Hello, Sterling.
Okay, we have no time to lose. Right this way.
Was it this way?
Well done. Not everyone gets this position, you know? You should be proud. Cleaning up after humans that don't exist anymore.
I'm better than being hunted down, I guess.
All right then, up we go.
Okie dokes. The default route.
You've probably noticed by now that the facility isn't in great shape. It's a long story, so I'll cut it short. The central core in charge of maintaining the facility has been put out of commission.
Nah.
I tried to look after the place in her absence, but I don't have the tools. Good news though, I found better tools. A device capable of repairing the whole enrichment center. The only problem is that only a human can turn it on, so I hoped maybe you could fill in that role for me. The life of every human and core in the facility is at risk if we don't stop the collapse. Come on, let's go. I'll explain the rest of it.
Searches until called. Do not ignore employee orders. Do not attempt to leave premise. Do not consume any objects. I don't want to eat the lamp. So I'm trying to give admin this core.
We need to get closer to the surface. I found an elevator in this direction.
This is what I gathered. Computer. Okay. Warning, this sign has been treated with picric acid and can be caused to detonate when a moderate amount of shock or friction is applied. Do not drop, do not toss, do not ignite, do not touch. I gotta check on if picric acid is actually combustible or like spontaneously combustible. Also, that's a lot of monitors. Rouch, right? Can do that. Oops. Computer. Beans. I think they want me here.
Up ahead is the turret disposal facility. Since they're all defective, they shouldn't be able to hurt you, but still be careful.
That is always a good omen.
Poor turrets. You might think that their pain is only simulated, but how is it different to yours or mine? They really don't deserve to be shredded, but don't worry. All their scrap will be recycled for production, and only surplus turrets get shredded after all.
Right. Do not engage with live turbines. Like, don't fuck the robots. I thought that was a loading screen, so I was about to take a drink, but...
And I see you have a family. How are the kids? Oh no. You know what? Forget I asked that. I am so sorry.
Yeah. Kind of dark in here. End up breaking something. Completely on purpose. I see. I think it's more a warning to not get crushed. Yeah, but like... So it is the do not hug the robot warning. So not get crushed. Dingy. I don't have a flashlight. I wish I had one.
Ah, wind turbines. Of course. Try not to get blown away too much. These things can get supersonic if you turn them up.
Alright. I do not wish to be here. Shut down override, alright? What can I grab that will allow me to have that laser interrupted? We'll see if this works. I don't know if it will. It'll be great if it did, but oh. Get in there. I don't know if it's the intended way, but if it ain't broken. Can go through there. There aren't really like any spheres. So yeah. Do not touch glass. I say -2 about the roller fucking thing, yeah. Well, that's fair.
Try to find a way across that bridge. I'm sure you'll figure it out, so I will wait right ahead.
Yeah, I see the turrets. This is broken as well. Nothing portable though. This does orange portal. Alright. Exactly what I needed. Oh, I see. Over there. How convenient that that's back there. Fan on. Goodbye. That ain't good. Turn off? I guess not. I just turned off by itself. No. Okay. So they're gone and I can cross the bridge. That's dandy-o. Can't really cross the bridge. I see. God. Going this way or going through the fan? Yeah, no, it has to be through the fan. And it's not through the fan. I just condemned myself. Yep, bye.
Try to find a way across that bridge. I'm sure you'll figure it out, so I will wait right ahead.
Also notice this breaks. Can I do anything about that? No, not really. I'm just blind, yes. Just when in Rome.
How does it feel to be an official Aperture employee? Yeah, must be great. Though on that topic, don't try running off without me, okay? Yes, I made up the human emergency response team, but so what? It can still be real. You are human. This is quite an emergency, and you are responding to it. Not quite a team yet, though. No, a team can't consist of one person. That doesn't make sense. I could get more people, but that seems like a lot of work. You know what? I think we two make a great team in of itself. We might not make a fully human team, but
Very
you
nice.
can't always get what you want. Semi-human? I'll go with that. To get back on topic, here's my proposal. You help me repair the facility, and I'll let you leave.
Fan control, okay, and this drops the box. Can I get out of here? No. Nope. Right. I guess fan control is always on. Really turn it off? Oh, I can. Well, never mind. Drop me a box, and that just flies through. Right. Give me another box. That drops. And what can I do about it? How can I benefit from it? Like this. Can we go? Dang it. Dang it, I have to use the stairs. Boo, stairs. Boo. Alright, that's that. Good stuff. What is over here? Where I was. The books just flew by. How am I not going at the same speed?
Done.
This is a test observation facility. Humans had to sit here all day and watch you test subjects solve the chambers. In real time, too. Imagine.
Yeah. Aperture was not very smart for how smart they were for creating this kind of stuff. I see you. Where can I play this? What's the door in the first room? Can I have a CD player? Let me play my music. I love my music. This is portable stuff. That's where I come from. Test chamber observation. Here, there's not much. Kind of much there either. Have this place. Do not upload the V237 schematics. Conditional equation with a sum. That looks probabilistic. Oh, can't do that. That's not good. Who took my lunchbox? T. Yeah, I understood all of that. Device. Next generation. Well, yeah, for other presentations they had to redact stuff. Potential solutions. Remove and rings. Needleless. Anyways.
There's another observation room on the other side that can take you to the elevators. I'm sure you can find another way in there. You're pretty resourceful.
Override. What does this do? Danger. I don't like that. Is this goop? Or does it activate?
Bombs? Sure, if there's no other way.
I see.
Do what you must. Just don't be reckless and only destroy what you need. Any other repairs I'll have to assign back to you. Also, try not to die. I am tired of mopping up human blood. That red never gets out.
I don't know, I have to do that. Just doing it for fun. Alright. And what did that achieve? Here now. Alright. I see. How does he map though? With the eye. I don't know. That sounded expensive. In we go. Oh, this is the... There's a co-op. This was a co-op map. Oh, I see. I didn't fully fucked up. I'm gonna break those now, so let's do exactly that. All right. And what else? I can get up there. I won my second portal. I wanted. I have to break that one.
Another thing to add to the never-ending to-do list.
I'm guessing that's the core that is like cleaning maniac or something like that. Of some degree. Oh, I need a partner. But I did it though, come on. Ouch. What did that achieve? I had no idea. Oh. Hey, come on. Come on. Oh. I didn't do anything that time. There's something with those. Ow. Alright, I broke every window. Stop the machine. Now what? Can I not get up there somehow to get some air? Okay, that's much easier.
Oh, good. You finally found the exit. Those bombs are a menace.
Yeah. Emergency door, do not block. Well. Now it's so dark. Okay.
I have a surprise for you after this last little hurdle. I know. I promised no more tests. Wait, no I didn't. Well then, here you go. I'll wait up
Yay,
ahead
I
and,
love...
prepare some things. Take your time.
Probably gonna get my good old... second portal is what I want to say. Alright, gotta laser through that, maybe. That changes the portal to somewhere else. There is a box dropper. Alright, there's not death down. Not this way, at least. Let's check out. That's a place that I could go through. There's also a white wall here. There we go. That activated something. I don't know what, but it did. That was the light bridge. No. That activates a light bridge. The stars over there, I think. Now, what can I do with that information? I don't want to be here. there's a thing over there to be able to throw a portal through. Where to though? Can't really pass the box through there. Can I? No. Nope. I could fall to my death. Let's go back to where we were. I think it was a good spot. How do I get up there? Alright. So that's this. I gotta get some, like, magnetic fields. Got an optical box. Gotta shoot a portal through there. That does that. Let's go there. With this, what can I do with this? I need to reach that. Yeah. So go through. The light bridge breaks. Still being transported. Now what? I see. I think I see, at least. I don't see, actually. The laser originates there, and I take out the orange portal. It's not gonna be there. The other box thinking change box places. I was gonna keep working, and I have an optics box here with this. I can shoot it through there. I'm cooking. Have me patience. Man. I was gonna delete the hard bridge, but this is gonna still be pointing to the orange. Yeah, let me cook. There we go. F4 mover, earth mover, ultra kill, brain rot. I'm sorry. This is ominous.
Surprise! What? What's that look on your face? Did you expect something bad? Yes. It's an actual elevator straight to the surface. Rare find. You're welcome, by the way. I know you humans love the sky for some reason, so I thought this would excite you.
Alright.
Look, I know what you're thinking. You really don't trust me. And I've done nothing but sounding like a raving lunatic or a sociopath. Probably both at once, if I'm gonna be honest. In the interest of transparency, this elevator will take you up to the surface. Only thing is, it's not all the way out of the enrichment center. When we get to the surface, we still have a little way to go before we can complete your half of the deal. I'll try to help you where I can with these old test chambers, but there's been a lot of decay, if you catch my drift. But hey, look at the bright side. There's fresh air, it's sunny outside, and I think there's a cool breeze. Just watch out for wild animals. Those are brutal. With any luck, this should take just a few minutes, and then you can go free. Hope we're in the clear now.
It would be crazy if they actually took me to the actual surface. It does seem to be a new chapter, because it's taken its while to load. Yeah. Oh, whoa.
Go take a look out that window for a moment.
Oh.
See that huge spire in the distance?
No.
That's where we're headed.
Oh, you mean the
Little
one?
confession. I don't know for sure whether it still works. It is possible that there is just a pile of rubble waiting for us. Judging by how torn apart this place is, I'd give that chance a possibility of... Ooh, you know what? Never mind.
see trees in the distance. This is like a very great chasm. Yes, it's perfect to have your facility.
We need to find a testing track. Look, I'm sorry. I don't want to torture you with endless testing. You already proved that you're capable. Problem is that these backstage areas aren't built to be as durable as the test chambers. To cover any ground here, we need to move between testing tracks.
Ooh, something. Great detail as well. Effects. Alright, I guess no way but down. Right.
Good find. But this testing track isn't in good shape. There should be another one not far from here. See if you can find it.
Box. Portal. I see what you're cooking. I guess that was an emancipation grid that did not
Again, good
accept.
attempt, but this test is broken. You need to find another one.
Man. As I can go back. I don't think that's supposed to be stuck in that audio loop like that, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. Very nice. I could have done that from the beginning, but it's fine. Where's where I come from? No, I don't think it is. Ooh, it's very pretty, very luscious.
That's much better. Might be a bit overgrown, but the hardware still works. They really use fine materials for these tests. Have to protect your investments after all. Unbreakable materials are expensive.
I need a box there. Got different stages, that just broke on me. Bro. So, is there another portal? Nope. Now there is. Test 12. I see a door. So yeah, this was supposed to be the beginning. This feels like one of the old, like old, like the first portal kind of chambers. Got that there, and now I just throw myself. Alright.
Did you know that
Yeah.
this iteration of
Your Aperture Science handheld portal device has been specifically configured to not shoot portals further than 8 kilometers.
Yeah, they quickly learn to limit the range on these things. Can easily end the whole world if you put a portal on the sun.
But then how can Chill throw a portal to the moon? Or did they not like actually implement that failsafe? Yeah, and also it has to be like a specific kind of surface, so
No,
the sun will probably
I
not work.
wasn't aware that the surface is in such a rough state. I don't want to say it before, but this place is such a mess. This will take so long to clean up.
I thought I was dead.
Whoever did this was very thorough in their work.
Oh, I see. Alright. First we need me a box, so I'm gonna put that there. Then fail the jump. I didn't. And that's left there. Man. I guess all reliable the momentum slingshot. Alright, got this. And voila. Now imagine Chell and V1 teaming up. Yeah, I see it too. It could be a
I just
cool
realized you don't even know how this all happened.
fan
Well,
joint.
long ago, Aperture was run by a central core capable of monitoring and maintaining the whole facility. Certain tasks were outsourced to other cores, like me. Everything was great, you know? A true utopia. Until one human test subject, this little monster, just had to ruin our lives and killed her. And that's that. Most of my colleagues either went crazy, died, or disappeared. What else were we supposed to do if we can't fulfill our purpose?
Easy. I got that there. I'm gonna be shooting upwards. Okay. It's not a death trap.
I promised you could leave once
Easy
we're
clap.
done.
Yep.
But if you ever need a job in the future, don't hesitate to come back.
Easy clap. Easy clap. Easy clap.
I'd rather say this before it's too late. Use the gels sparingly. The tanks aren't being refilled anymore, and what's left won't last forever. Once they're empty, we're gonna have a little problem. The gels are also highly corrosive and will eat through metal and skin given enough time. Might be good to know.
Gels. That feels like a Chekhov's explanation. Where the gels are not gonna be forever lasting. I need a box there, so I'm gonna throw myself up there to see what's up. That's the exit. And that's where I drop boxes. They do fall there, so I need to grab it. And then what? I just... Oh, that's Jill. Huh. So, nice. Just gonna do this. More. It doesn't really do anything much. Yeah, I guess I'm stuck with that amount. No. Shit. There we go. So yeah, throw myself. I'll throw myself again, now that there's a gel. I'm gonna do skippies. And now we get a box. And there is a passageway here. Oh, that would have been cool if it landed, but oh well. That opened that. So, I just gotta go back. Ah. There you go. And this is glorious, yeah.
Watching you fly through the air like that looks pretty fun. Sometimes I wish I could do the same.
Disconnect yourself from the mainframe. You'll always fly.
These tests were never designed to be exposed to the surface. We've not come across any toxic plants yet, but stay alert. There's a reason we don't do experiments in the open anymore.
Because the fucking what's it called? The Half-Life dudes. He'll die if he does that. Yeah, that's what I heard. It happens. Curious. So I guess I can't do it. That's gonna prevent Jill from passing through. Oh, that's a portal. I thought it was a button. That does that. Yeah, it gets cut off. Guess that's a good place. Let's just cover this whole thing up. Because it's fun. But after that, what? Oh, that is open space. Bye. Alright. Acid as well. I go over there. Nope. I can. What do I achieve with that? So the thing just goes one way. Can't really have it Nice. Oh, come on. Alright. But I get it. I get it now. Nice. The exit is over there, so we gel that shit up. Alison Bella, thank you for the follow. I'm good. How are you? Just playing here. Portal 2 Revolution. It's been a great game so far. Very fun. Twitter as well. Follow back on Twitter as possible. Sure. Playing console or PC? I play almost exclusively on PC. I don't really have like a capture card or anything for consoles. And my latest console is the Wii. So yeah.
Congratulations on completing this test. We hope you enjoyed your experience at the
Aperture Science Center for... Who writes these protocols? Is this all just randomly generated? Oh, of course you enjoyed it. We designed the test that way. There's a reason I don't use those scripts. Could barely get through them when I first tested you. Remember that? What did you think of my announcing voice, by the way? I've been practicing it.
I was okay. My all-time favorite game, I have to say, Shadow of the Colossus. That is my favorite game. The music is great. The emptiness of the level, or the world rather itself, is amazing. The bosses and like the sheer feeling of massiveness, or however you may call it, it's great. I really love it. So I got a slidey cube. Oh, I see. There is a slope in there. Please land correctly. Okay. Break. Oh.
Wouldn't it be great to take a break from all the testing? Just to have a nice, long, warm shower under the cleansing fields. Washing your hair, watching your skin peel off. Yes, you heard me right. Don't try that. The fluid cleanses more than gels.
Alright, I guess I'm not gonna shower in those.
Ooh, looks like that door's broken. Maybe I can reroute you. Let me see. Haha, look at that! Glad these things still work. There aren't many working arm panels left here. I'd love to help you solve the puzzles, But even after watching hundreds of people solve and hurt themselves in these chambers, I still don't get it. I'll just stick to maintenance if you don't mind. All about the simple things.
I gotta do all the job. Don't know what this does, though. Trees were so close. I don't know if all the bots, at least the ones that are like connected to the like big administrative mainframe or so, like GLaDOS and Wiggly, at some point. Those cannot help you. But I'm not sure about the rest. Alright, got some goop. Got the goop flying and the goop thrown, and it doesn't do anything. Because I need that cleansing shower to not be there. So I'm guessing that does exactly that button. It closes the shower. What can be done from here? Yes, I could throw stuff over here. Will that work? Not really. Nope. It's not portable. I guess I could do that. Maybe that one will work. Yeah, looks more promising. So I run through there, and then I do some stuff. I get showered, get the thing in the box, clean the box. There is the emancipation grid thing. There's a portable wall there, but what can I use it for? If there is a grid right in the middle. Oh, exactly for this. Alright. That stops the shower. Now I can throw the pea-colored goo to the thing. Hopefully that's enough.
I've been cleaning the facility since, well, forever. Just when you think you've seen all the ways one could injure themselves, some moron will make sure to prove you wrong.
And yeah, we are pretty prone to war and injure. Interesting detour here. Some wall mushies. Not. I think P should be that color. What do you mean? Yours not that color? Not a very fruitful detour, but interesting nonetheless.
Oh, looks like you're about to get an upgrade to your portal device. About time. This should
Yeah.
make it much easier to navigate through this mess.
Yeah. Oh, it just stuck. Lasers. All right. Where can I point these lasers? Also, is this acid or is this just water? It's just water. Just amazing. I love it. It's very cool, but also very confusable with, well, I guess if you take into account that actually something is growing in here, you may realize that it's not acid. So I see where I need to put it. That activated something. What did it activate though? Oh, I see. Give me.
Wow.
Push.
What a wreck. Hope that doesn't blow and... actually, try not to think about it. As long as you don't shake it, this planet might be fine.
First thing I do. Right, so... now I have control over the two portals. Which is a great advantage. I left the orange there, so... out I'm... it is fairly broken. At the end of the game, I just die because the thing explodes, but somehow I managed to get contained.
What's going on there? I can't see you from here. I'm hearing some unfavorable noises. Are you okay down there?
The game has been great so far. The voice acting has been really good as well.
Try to find a test chamber. I can't see you there.
One thing that I'm just hearing now that I feel like Masmi mentioned is that the core voice tries to scream, but it sounds like it's trying to scream instead of like actually screaming. Like keeping the voice down and keeping the voice low. Like it lacks the raspness or like the effort of a scream. I don't know. It's just, it may be just me.
Oh, there you are. Wait, how did you get there? Well, that throws us off course a bit. Not catastrophic, but that wasn't planned. This list just keeps getting longer and longer.
Yeah, we did. It just got stuck, so I had to like throw myself down a little bit. I do think we're like net height still above from where we were before, but we could be higher. I had to check some text. It's okay. Can still go there. Oh, there's some stuff over there. I can cheese it. I cannot. Oh, yes I can. Well, fill sticks. Alright, it doesn't matter because. Anyways, that may be actually the intended purpose, because now I can fly. Not the way I wanted to fly, but I can fly. And get there, maybe. That just disorients me. I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. Should be a higher fall. Come on. Oh, it's portable. I can do that. Man. There we go. Alright, that's... There we go. And there we go. Now what? There we go. We cruising, boys and girls and in-betweens and others. Alright, jump. Where? I guess that's a full platform. What can I use as a floor, though? I guess I can come back. I see you, I see you. Okay. Nothing broken. Before I go down, anything of interest here? Doesn't seem like the case. Oh. That did what? That opens the door. Good thing there are multiple boxes here, so let's do that. Pew.
This elevator will get us back on track, but it will take a while for us to get back to the surface.
Alright, let's keep going down. We gotta do the... give him admin credentials or something. Chapter change. I do believe it would be a good moment for a little break. I want a box, yeah. At their time, I don't know if they're as popular as they were, but at their time, you could find them everywhere and anywhere. Like clay models of the portal boxes, especially the companion box. Plastic, like actual boxes where you could store stuff, like plastic mold boxes. It was crazy. Well, that was like 10, 15 years ago. So how old is Portal? Like first it was Portal itself, then it was Portal 2. That was like second peak on public interest. Portal release date 2007. October 10, 2007. Yeah, that is around more than 15 years ago. Completely had my hands on the wrong keys. Just 7, just, yeah. And 2011, yeah. There are no accidents, you're actually giving coordinates of some sort. Oh, at north-south isn't really a useful coordinate. Yeah, for sure. Alright, so 2007 is 17 years since the first one. And then 2011, that's 13 years. North-south just means in dead center, yeah. And every number you give before the north-south, it just means like don't actually move at all. I'll leave some ambience, but besides that, I'm gonna stretch a little bit. Drink some water. Ooh, that's my bag. Alright. Thinking about it, I might continue for an hour or so, because I feel pretty tired for some reason. And so I don't want to go too late to sleep. But hopefully I get another chapter or so to not leave on like cliffhanger of any kind.
Whoa,
That is blood.
wait
That
a
is okay.
minute. No wonder the mortality rate of that chamber is so high. You can't even get past the first turret. Blind turn. Does that help? Great. that worked.
Actual jump scare.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can help any longer. Even though I've got access to all the subroutines, only certain functions are still working.
I don't hate you.
Turret over there. Hello.
Hello. Searching.
It's non-portal. that is portable. So I guess bye. That one.
It probably deserved it.
What do you mean?
There you are. Are you still there? Hibernating.
Bitch. I saw sort of introduction to turrets.
Who's there? Target lost. Goodbye.
Box there. And above turret there. Yeah. And that. Alright. Do I have anything on me that I can follow through? I guess not. I can just fall. I have to do some quick thinking stuff. Bye. I'm not here. Third jump scare. Thank you for the clip. Yeah, that dead center is not miss. Rip. I just do it myself.
Please put me down. I don't hate you.
That's the door, that's the button. Let's do this shit. Man. Right. Easy, easy clap. Box drop right there. So there, put that there. That one's done. This one. It's done. Now there's those, which I'm gonna have to deal with later, probably. I can make an infinite fall. What would that achieve? I don't know. Yes. Peak to here. Try that. For what reason? None. Oops. Is that open? Seems to be. Do this.
don't blame you. Uh-oh.
Alright, that's taken care of. What can I do from there? Not a lot. But I can put that there. Just get me a new box. Don't you fall, you motherfucker. Nice.
You know, the turrets do have feelings. There's no need to be so cruel to them.
Yeah, the turrets fire the whole bullet. That's... I don't remember how many percent more bullet per bullet. Please remain calm. They show you a beautiful scenery. And that's it. Oops.
Only 2 more chambers to reach the spire. I think I told you that I need a human to activate it. From what I heard, it's a pretty complicated cognitive test which only a smart human mind can pass. I don't know what that test is, but make sure to save some of that brain power for later.
Brain power. That makes a forward transporters, no, backward transporting field. This has nothing. I see what I can do is bouncy. There's also spheres, which get constantly cold unless I stop them. Or can I leave a sphere on? Well, yeah, I need it over there. Alright, let's start doing stuff. There's only one blob, then hopefully it's enough. Now I need the sphere. The sphere in hand. Getting myself at height and throw myself through there. How am I gonna do that? Because I need something to contain the field. Try to transport the ball first. The bounce, yeah, boy.
Almost a perfect bullseye. That would have been fun.
Yeah, hopefully the ball won't fall. It will, though. Because, you know, fuck me. Alright, that got that. Now how do I get there? That's everything just goo, right? Yeah. Just a little bit. Bird. Let's go. Nope. Not enough. I could try to send myself. I mean, no, I don't think it would work. I would still need the sphere to somehow get high enough. And that means the same thing by jumping to the blue portal. Oh. That's a good idea, but let's skip testing with the goop. Alright, that was almost perfectly middled. No, I'm gonna die. Alright, the ball isn't theirs yet.
Oh, that was satisfying.
I got a bullseye achievement. I'm thinking, right, if I could somehow keep the ball here, which is hard in itself, the thing is just gonna spire me. What do I do then? Am I gonna jump? But then how do I take care of taking this off? And nothing lost on trying, so let's try to keep the ball in here. Alright, it stays. Gonna be soup. And oh, that may be dangerous. But we'll try it. Alright. Oh, of course, it creates a... Okay. Very nice. I had to keep trying, just had to experiment a little bit. This ain't good.
Sky! Finally, we're back! We're getting pretty close to our goal. Don't die now.
I will. Do not drink. Now we have some showers here. Can't really fall for a momentum slingshot from there. I can do it from here though. Let's see what's on the other side. Button that does open the door. So that's the button, the exit button. Lots of jumps, lots of diagonal pads. That is bouncy box. I have to do like portal, 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 portal. Something like that. Let's try it. Gonna have it cleaned up. When it jumps, keep it in a loop, and then give it to me. It keeps that open, and now I can do that same thing. Except through there. Not what I wanted. That's more like it. This one. There we go.
It's always refreshing to see chambers where the goal is to clean up the gels. Most of them encourage you to smear it all over the place, especially anywhere I can't reach.
Right. What? Oh, it's a screen.
We did it. We actually did it. Well, not yet, but we will have done it soon. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Beautiful. So there were a lot of chapters, and we're on like chapter 4. So I'm guessing that this is gonna be like a Legend of Zelda situation where I actually reach my goal, but then something happens and it just symbolizes the like halfway point. Okay, this is water. This is sewage water, but not acid. Conveyor belt. Then, I see. And I start running or some shit. Okay, I didn't. Where there are like very conveniently placed emancipation grids in places that do not seem to need them.
Ah, of course. And so close to the finish line, another chamber. Well, I don't see any way to help you here. You'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way.
I don't know if I can portal anywhere. Oh well, I can. Never mind. Opens the door. That is a portal holder. What does this do? Main chamber power breaker. The searchers are heavily discouraged from touching this lever. Certified power breaker associate must be deployed to ensure physical safety during operation. I don't see how that can be any problem. I just turns off the grid. Very nice. Oh, I see. Oops. So yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm gonna end up fucking with the electrical system. And with that done, now what? I press that, it's not gonna work, it's just turned off. What can I achieve from such a high... Oh, I see. So there's something there. There's another button that lifts that. Okay. I have to jump. What I gather. So yeah, I have to slingshot myself while something is here to hold the thing in place. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that stays open. Sure, I'll leave a portal through there first. Turn on the system. And time for slingshot. There you go. There we go. Oh, hello there. What do your elf I see? Can I make the jump? Nope. Bye. Now I'm thinking with, yeah, with fucking breakers. And I didn't even try the door, so I want to do that first. Uh-oh, stinky. Alright. Okay. Another detour, as it happens.
Well, at least it's a good view. Life gets a bit claustrophobic down in the facility.
Oh no, okay. I thought I had locked myself on physics. Can't fall down there. I wanted to not to, but I guess I didn't have a choice. I gotta go there, I'm guessing. Yeah, this is dead end.
If this isn't the last chamber, I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
I don't want to do that.
If this isn't the last chamber, I'm going to assume you're doing this just to mess with me.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you, dude. So good. Alright, I didn't die. That throws box to me. Need to get box thrown over there. Gonna keep the blue one there. And now how do I get it back up? Oh, but I have a breaker switch right here. What does that achieve? You tell me. Those open. Right. I'll throw the box over there. But if I turn off the power, I won't be able to faith jump. Just do the same for now. No portable. There are no floor tiles either, so I can leave the box in suspension. I don't think I'm fast enough to press the button and then try to get the that tile. I was also thinking maybe I can call the box, have it drop, but before it drops, actually, I could do that. If I just have the box keep dying and dying, maybe it resets, and in one of those, it doesn't reset. Never mind then. If you shut off the power, then press the button. Can't really reach because I need the plate to arrive, and this is gonna be off. Yeah, no. It's better to have advantage points. So let's arrive up here. Let's drop a box. I will have to use that there. It wouldn't be there if I didn't. So there's a way that I can throw myself and throw the box through there. But also, that will leave that without a use. So which one is it? Or how is there a way that I get to use both? This is a toughie. There's a lot of goo. Can't do anything about that. reach that either. Doesn't generate a new one with that. The plate doesn't work. Really squeezing my brain juices. No. It's not fast enough. Maybe during flight, I can, like, squeeze a portal. I have to check that. No, it's completely covered. I mean, it's also salt, yeah. I can do something every day. Music? Nope. I can just mute the game. Hmm. I'll leave them low still. As low as that is. throwing shit at the wall now. It doesn't work. Oof. An idea hard to convey with text. I mean, try to come up with a way for that while I still try to come up with a solution myself. Box, turn the power off, put the box in the plate. Place the portals to get the box to switch. Oh, right, I can have the box on myself. I was thinking I had to transport myself as well, but that is not the case. So I was thinking that the oh, it was a bullseye as well. Very nice. Also, thank you. I was thinking that the switch was for the for the grid rather than anything else. Yeah, very well thought. Thank you. All right. Transportation tubes. Still evening.
There she blows. This spire reaches from the bottommost parts of the facility all the way up to the surface. You certainly don't want to fall down that shaft. After you.
I'm definitely gonna, now that you mentioned it. Do I have to walk stairs? Ugh. It shows that there is an elevator, but we all know how that one goes. I have a lamp. with flashlight either. I go through there. Not portable. Oh. Just missed it. Seems to be a new chapter, which would be great for me to close. But we'll see. Figures. Wet floor. Teleport fluid delivery tubes, fume loop core, business models, various processes, needleless blood donations, wireless gasoline.
What a machine.
No new
Let's
chapter.
look for the input. Look
Yet.
for things that seem complicated.
Wireless gasoline, yeah, of course. Where's the doubt? Also, I just put a portal through a vent. I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. Alright, computers. Which one would it be? It can't be the big red one.
Wait, that's it? You just need to press a button? Well, that's kind of underwhelming. Whatever, it's powering up. You'll soon see what this beast is capable of. We need to run a series of checks. There should be a cube arriving near you any second.
Oh, there is. Oh, it's companion cube.
Please put that into the specimen chamber on the left.
Which left? Your left or my left? Well, I guess the only one open.
Okay, starting first test on an inanimate object. If all goes well, the cube will be teleported to the other chamber. Oh, please work. Starting first jump, now!
Okay, so this is like Black Mesa stuff.
It actually
Yeah.
worked. That's very good. See, while low-tech devices like your handheld portal device need to place physical portals to achieve teleportation, this little guy can instantly swap any 2 volumes of space in the whole universe. We designed entire test chambers around not being able to shoot portals through walls, while this thing just bypasses our 3-dimensional plane. Anyway, let's recycle that cube. Gotta clean up after ourselves.
Man, why we gotta do this shit? I don't want to. I'm gonna throw myself. Maybe for the cube. Gamora. I'm sorry.
Break it to you, but there is one more test we need to pass. First comes inanimate, then animate. Please enter the specimen chamber.
This won't go wrong
Sorry,
at
but
all.
To start with the test, you'll have to temporarily resign as janitor. No worries, I'll rehire you after the test, but I need a registered test subject to continue. Good. We're almost there. Thank you for doing this for us. Well, time to put an end to the collapse. Let's rebuild the central core. Oh, right. You probably know her as GLaDOS. It's about time we bring her back, don't you think? That monster spread her parts all over the facility, even the parking lot. No way in hell I could get her back together without this machine. Time to start the test. See you on the other side.
Ain't no way this will go wrong.
That's not good. What are you doing in there? Get out of there! I can't turn it off!
Yep.
You're back. Thought I lost you. I can fix this. I know I can. Just give me a second.
When am I gonna see fucking that dude?
I almost fixed it. I'll try to get you out of this spaceship loop. Gotta be quick about this before you leave again. Get ready.
It teleported me to a whole another chapter. Well, I seem to be outside, actually. Is this outside? Maybe I'm actually at the very bottom of everything and anything. Also, I lost my portals. Well, good as any point to end, I guess. Gonna save. New save. What a motherfucker, yeah. Exit to desktop. Actually, no. This one. It wasn't essential, but still. Yeah, I mean, there's always a preventable lack of foresight. Anyways, that's a wrap for today. Thank you for watching. It's been pretty interesting. The new mechanics they added, the water curtain, the power breakers to mess around with. Now I'm portal-less once more. We'll see what they do with that. Hopefully I get to finish the game during this week, because then I'll be off during February and all that, or like this from the second week of February forward. But yeah, let's hope that I can actually finish the game before that, as to not leave a cliffhanger that lasts me 3 weeks. In any case, again, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for the person who joined and followed, Alison Bella. And hopefully they pull on the bell as to get notified. I guess thanks for watching again, and see you on the next stream.